just sent back 11 pounds of gear, the hammock, some winter gear. So I have my base weight, which was 30 last week. I got it down to 20 pounds. I'm in shorts now, no more long pants, and I got some compression socks, oversized, so they're not too much. They're not restricting my legs too much. And I sprayed everything with Promethean because we're going into heavy tick territory now in Virginia. We have to cross. We're hiking fields loaded with ticks, so I don't want those things on me. So everything has been sprayed. So I'm leaving Damascus. It's 9. It'll be 9:30. I'm just walking back to the hostel to get my backpack. I just left the post office. So my food though is 16 pounds. That's just because One Step sent me like 6 packets of Mountain House and I had 4. So I'm overpacked again on food, but I like Mountain House, so I don't mind carrying a few extra pounds for a couple of days. Let me cross the street before I get hit. Yeah, so that'll work out. I'll eat that. It'll just be a couple of days of. It'll be a little bit heavy, but and that 16 pounds is also with the beer canister. So that will work out. I don't have to. Well, I'm gonna have to hang a little bit of food for a couple of nights, but basically I can carry about 5 days of food in the beer canister, so that'll work out. So Woodchuck's hostel so far is the winner. I'm going to give them a 10 plus over Boots Off. Boots Off is a 10, but the difference is Woodchuck gives you eggs, pancakes, tater tots, all you can eat, where Woodchuck is a cereal. So both are excellent. Woodchuck just gives you a warm breakfast. That's the only difference. They're both highly recommend both of them. The people here, Tanya and Steve, are excellent people. They're running the Woodchuck hostel here. So highly recommend them. They did a nice job. I like Steve. We got along pretty good. I gotta get my stuff out of the garage here. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, I'm taking a Blue Blaze. I'm going around the town. I'm taking the Creeper Trail. 11 miles, 10 to 11 miles. It takes you right along this river. It's supposed to be much more scenic than the actual AT. Plus, at 7 miles, I'm going to come up to a mom and pop ice cream grill type place. So I'm going to have lunch there. And then you go another 3 miles and you join the AT again. So it's just a little Blue Blaze. Actually, this is the old AT, so I'm just taking the old AT because it's going to be much more scenic than the reroute that they came up with. I don't know why they did that. This is so much nicer. So, leaving Damascus. Nice little town. 3 outfitters here. It's hard to believe. And I went into 2 of them. I didn't go to the 3rd one because it's kind of out of town. Actually, I might be going right by it here. so I may pull in there. Very friendly, very knowledgeable. But I gotta tell you, my pack feels so nice. with all the food and everything, the beer canister and everything, I'm at like 34 pounds. Well, I dropped 11. So I am really happy about that. Oh, am I so happy. Oh, there's an inn right here. I didn't know that. Right in the creeper trail. All right. Heading out of town. Look at this. Nice murals on this garage. Actually, nice murals on the buildings on Main Street. I think I got a couple of them. All right. Talk to people later. I gotta tell you, when you leave Damascus, you need to do the Creeper Trail. It's about 10 or 11 miles, and you'll rejoin the AT. This is what you're going to see, all these little waterfalls, and they're going to be along the whole, so far, I've been 4 miles, and I've been right along these rapids, the whole trail. This is, I don't know why the AT, this is the old AT. I don't know why they rerouted it. This is such a beautiful trail. It's a shame that they took the AT off of here. I highly recommend just doing the Creeper Trail. And then at 7 miles, there's supposed to be a bar and grill or an ice cream shop, a soda shop, something like that. I'll let you know when I get to it. But this is such a beautiful trail. It just breaks up the monotony of being in the woods. Well, I'm in the woods, but I mean, it just has a lot of variety, I think. That's a little different. So you're still blue blazing because it's the old AT, so you're still walking. It's not like you're riding a bike, you're yellow blazing or whatever. And it is uphill. I mean, it's a very slight grade, but from Damascus all the way, you're going to be going uphill. So it is a little bit of a workout, and there's tons of camping from about 2 miles out of Damascus. You're going to start finding all these campsites right on the river. Beautiful campsites. So I highly recommend doing the Creeper Trail out of Damascus. I'm just waiting for some wildlife to come across here. I came across some deer tracks in the mud back there. Well, not really mud, but it was soft material, and it left tracks. So yeah, I'm waiting for a bear to jump out here because you're definitely in the wilderness here. You're away from the highway, you're along the river, and I know the creatures use this trail to move around. Pretty soon, at some point, all these bikes are going to be coming down at me because they transport them 17 miles to the end of the trail, and then it's 17 miles all the way down into Damascus. And earlier, when I could see the road on the other side of the river, trailer after trailer after trailer loaded with bikes were being transported to the end. So all those bikes are going to be heading for me here at some point, because they're going to be riding all the way back into Damascus. So it'll be interesting to see how many, I know of a few hikers that were going to do it today. They're staying at the hostel, and they were going to do the bike thing today. It's 25 bucks. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to bring Donna, my wife, back here, and we'll do it together. Okay, I'm going to keep walking. All right, bye. Oh, look at this. A lot of power there. Wow. Ah. Oh, we got another bridge. You cross a lot of these bridges. This is like my fourth one. You keep going over this river. Actually, it looks like there's a little camping. Could be a little camping down here off of this one. This is bridge number 21. Little swimming hole, but I don't know. This is a powerful river. I'd have to think twice on where you go in to take a dip. You don't want to be swept away. Oh, look at that. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah. I think this is a good choice on my part to take this reroute. Blue Blaze. Just beautiful. See, there's another trail there. It leads to probably a campsite on the other side of that knoll right down on the river. Oh, and I think there's another one right up here too. All kinds of camping along here. This would be a nice night hike too. Perfect night hike. See, I didn't know all this stuff. I've never hiked this before, so this is all new to me. If ever I do this again, I'll know little things like this. Hopefully this video will help you people out. So if you come this way, oh, look at this swimming hole right here. Oh, nice. And a little trail right along the river. Although this river is, I wouldn't venture out there too far. Okay. Phew. Alright, continue on. Look at this. It's just beautiful. Butterflies everywhere. Look at this guy coming. Where is he? Oh. Man, I wish it was later in the day. Oh, look at this campsite and swimming hole. Oh, but it's only 10 minutes to 12. Oh, this would just be beautiful right here. Look at this spot. Yeah, you got to come this way, people. You definitely got to come this way. But I just got word that the restaurant, the bar or grill, whatever that place is, the way station, is closed. I just talked to a couple of bikers that just came down towards me. And they said there was nobody there. Oh, man. I just got caught here. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they said there was nobody there. So, I guess We won't get a treat this afternoon unless they come in a little bit later, don't know. All right, later. Okay, so made it to camp. This is the new setup from here on in. We're going with the tent. No hammock because it's too heavy. So there it is. I slept good on it last night. I have the 4-inch X-Ped mattress. Then I put my foam pad on top of it, which gave it a nice firm bed to lay on. It's still soft. It actually mimics my mattress at home. That's how comfortable it is. So there's a tip for you. Put the foam dimple pad on top of your air mattress, and it distributes the weight so your hips don't sink into the air mattress. It really worked out very well. I was happy with that. And then I got my beer canister right there. Unfortunately, I have 2 days extra of food. So I had to hang 2.5 days of food, and we have a bear problem. That guy right there lost all his food 3 nights ago. There's another guy in the shelter. He lost his food from the bears. From here for the next 70 miles, we have high bear activity. They've been stealing everybody's food, so we're all on high alert tonight. But they can't get the beer canister. They can't get into it. So at least if they get my bag up there, I still have 5 days of food in my canister. But yeah, it's they have a ridge runner on the trail warning everybody to leave your food in the shelter. But the people, it's not fair for the people in the shelter, because now they're going to be bear bait. Because the bear's going to know all the food's in the shelter, and the bear is going to walk into the shelter. So that's not a good idea. But they got to get boxes. They got to put those construction boxes out here. That's the only way you can secure your food is with those big metal boxes. So, okay, well, I did 16 miles today. Well, I did 14 on the creeper trail. So I saved only 2 miles off the trail. So, but the creeper trail was so worth it. Oh, was that beautiful? You saw the pictures, or you will see the pictures. So, we got 5 or 6 days to Marion. There's no hostel, there's no resupplying until that point. So, hopefully we won't lose our food like 3 days into this trip, because then whoever loses their food, they're not going to have enough food to hike back out, because it's 3 days either way. So, but anyway, we'll hope for the best. Okay, we got a bunch of people here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 hammockers. We got like 5 or 6 people in the shelter, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tents. So we got a lot of people here. Yeah. Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.